another pick a card reading, and today's question is, well, it's two questions really, because I don't have time to do both videos like I normally do. And I did do a short video for this on TikTok, which is Tarot by Tia on TikTok. But anyway, today's questions are going to be what is coming for you in love, and then just your general reading for the first 2 weeks of February. Before I get into it, I'm going to say that I'm not, that this is not a personal reading, though it does get very personal a lot of the time. If you guys need a personal reading, my information will be down below. Otherwise, I mean, if it doesn't resonate with you, it's fine. It's not a big deal. So yeah. Anyway, I'm gonna go 1, 2, and 3. If you guys need more time, pause the video. You want to know what's coming in love. The 1st, the 15th of February, 2022 for deck number 1. What is coming for love? The 1st, the 15th. Oh, February, this fell out. We're going to do love first, and then we're going to do the general reading. You know what? We're going to do general first, and then love. So what is coming? The most important thing Panda 1 needs to know. About what's coming from the 1st to 15th of February. Please remember, this is not a personal reading, though it does get very personal a lot of the time. If you guys need a personal reading that is only for you, you can contact me over email, and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. You can also text me. What is coming for y'all in general? Also, if you found value in this reading, don't forget to like it. If you think somebody else will find value, don't forget to share it with them. And comment, because I love comments. I read them. And don't forget to subscribe as well. One last time. What is coming for the secrets of deck number 1? In general, 1st to the 15th. Bottom card just wanted to come off. Alright, so like movement. Movement toward what though? Oh, stress. Okay, so some of you guys have somebody around you who has too much pride to apologize. But I'm hearing that song. I don't know who it's by. Is it too late to say sorry? I think that's Justin Bieber. Clarify this 8 of Cups. It looks like you guys, somebody is dissatisfied here. And somebody also has a lot of shame because none of these faces are looking directly at us. A lot of them are looking that way, that way, that way, that way. So yeah, it really looks like you're dealing with somebody who has a lot of shame and a lot of pride. It could be a Leo or somebody with Leo placements. Okay, clarify the 8. Yep, looks like a King of Pentacles type person that you might have had a fight with or blocked on social media. Pentacles, somebody who feels like lost and out in the cold. So in general, it really looks like you're dealing with somebody who has too much pride to apologize. And they may now want to apologize, but they can't because you blocked them with the 2 of Swords here. So it's interesting because this person feels like, this situation is really stressing them out. Yeah, they were selfish and foolish, and they want things to go back to how they were before. They were selfish, foolish, greedy. They had all of this stuff going on that they were self-serving. And this person wants things to go back to how they were. It feels like they realize now that they owe you an apology. Some of them are too proud to come back and apologize. It could be a sister, brother, it could be a lover, but it definitely feels like somebody close to you that was close to you that you left behind, and they're like, oh shit, you left me behind? Me? You left me behind? Me? And I go, oh, wait, well, maybe why this person leave me behind? Well, it's because, I was burdensome to them and I was foolish and self serving, and they're now seeing all of this. And they're like, wow, that was all me. That was all me. And I know they owe you an apology now, but it looks like you blocked them or you don't talk to them anymore, or your significant other blocked them. And they're actually, it feels like they're feeling regret and they're stressed out about it. And they feel left out in the cold. So y'all, it feels like y'all are just going to be dealing with that the first 2 weeks. A person who is too proud to apologize, or they were too proud to apologize at one point, and now they realize their mistake, and they're like, oh my god, I can't fix it now because you blocked me, so I want to know what's coming for you guys in love. If that storyline doesn't resonate with you, sorry guys, but it is what it is. That storyline is for somebody. I'm trying to do this real quick because I have to go. So what is coming for you guys in love? What is coming for the seekers in love? This one wants to fall over. One last time. What's coming for the seekers in love the first 2 weeks of February? The first 2 weeks of February. I sit by myself, I'm talking to the moon. It looks like you've got like more than one person who is out here, like looking, paying attention, wanting to, come forward, give you an offer. Which is, I guess it makes sense. This is February, the first 2 weeks. We'll have the 14th in it. And, yeah. So I'm kind of compelled to do this too. So you might actually have one person moving slowly, or one person who feels like it's a lost cause, but they're still in love, and the other person is wanting to bring in a more stable, like loving, material type connection. And you might have children with the person who looks dissatisfied and unhappy, but a younger, like more stable person wants to come in and offer you their pinnacle, even though you've got children, or you've got like other obligations. They don't care. They don't care. But this person generally is a divorced woman, and it really just looks like you broke up with somebody, and that the person that you broke up with was like, oh wait, I didn't want that. And now they're like watching other people come towards you, and they don't like that at all. But some of them, they still love you, and some of them just don't want you to be with somebody else. They don't want you to succeed in love. They just want you to be as unhappy as they are. And others of them are legitimately, like, I want to say grossed out, but that's not what I meant to say. They're legitimately like upset because they love you and they want you to come back. So it's 2 different camps there. But yeah, I like this Ace of Pentacles here. Yeah, somebody is really attracted to you guys, and somebody is also heartbroken. It looks like you do have a lot of options. So, during this time period, it really looks like y'all just have a lot of people. There's somebody who definitely wants to, if nothing else, get in your pants. These 2 cards is, really sexual. and like offer you this up. But some of these, I feels like some of y'all aren't giving this time of day. Some of you guys just aren't interested. You're more focused on your children. And I feels like no. But yeah. Y'all have a lot of attention coming towards you the first 2 weeks. Thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe. I'll see you in the next one. Bye. Step number 2, you want to know what's coming for y'all in general, the first 2 weeks of February. What is coming for the secrets of this deck in general, the first 2 weeks of February? This lady going to flip over. What is coming towards you guys the first 2 weeks of February, just in general? The most important thing you need to know. Oh! Okay. One last time. What is coming toward the seekers of this deck the first 2 weeks of February? Just in general. Holding on to things from the past. This was upside down in my deck. I don't know why. Most of my other cards are upside up like they're supposed to be. And y'all know I don't take reversals unless they're like mystically reversed like this. So it looks like you guys are having to really deal with things that you've been holding on to from the past. By the 4. I'm also hearing like holding out for something. Yeah, it feels like you guys are like thinking about these things, remaining on these things, and having a hard time really letting these things go. Some of y'all have patron gods who are hanging around you, trying to really get you to focus on what you're holding on to so that you can let it go, because it feels like a block. And it feels like a lot of y'all just in your feelings. You're having like a really emotional first 2 weeks. And some of you guys are actually praying to whatever God that you serve. And this God is listening. So if you feel like you need help putting something, especially something anxiety related or mental health related, if you feel like you need some help putting that down, and you do pray, make sure that you talk to your spirit guides, your gods or whatever, and tell them, look, I need some help. This is really not for me. I need help putting it down. You may also be dealing with a Virgo and an Aries, and then like a standoff between them. Childish behavior over money, and some of you guys do actually make up with this person. Somebody out there thought that your significant other was out here running around and realized that they weren't, or they told you they weren't, or they proved they weren't, and you guys eventually get to the point where you're like, all right, look, I'm sorry, my bad, I shouldn't have been out here just judging you or whatever, and y'all eventually get back to how things were before. That's a lot of, that's an interesting set of storylines. So some of these things you may not even realize are affecting you and maybe giving you insomnia at night and causing you to have issues because they're so deeply ingrained in your psyche that you don't even like notice that process is going on in the back of your mind. Deck number 3. Oh no, sorry. What's coming for you guys in love? My bad. I'm trying to do this so fast that I'm just like, ah. Okay. What's coming towards you guys in love? The 1st to the 15th of February 2022. What's coming towards the secrets of this deck in love? The 1st to the 15th of February 2022. Alright, what is coming towards you guys in love? The 1st to the 15th of February 2022. I'm hearing lonely, Mr. Lonely. I have nobody to call my own. I am so lonely. Alright, so you guys might be up at night, thinking about the past, worried about the past, worried about the future. But these concerns and fears they're not really on a solid foundation. But yeah, you guys are the overthinkers, I see. You may spend Valentine's Day with your children or your child if you have them. You guys may find yourselves with or around somebody who just wants to spend Valentine's Day with you, or you want to spend Valentine's Day with them, even if they are married or even if you were married, just to say you spent Valentine's Day with somebody. That was a weird accent. Why is it coming out of my mouth? But yeah, it feels like a lot of anxiety and a lot of just like unpleasant emotions really going on here. You might be also mourning someone who passed, which I'm sorry if that is the case. And the advice for you guys that are like trying to cut yourself off from people, it's making them angry, but also it's hurting you. So definitely try and, if you need some help, definitely get professional help to help you like deal with the grief. But it feels like you're not giving, or if somebody's not giving you everything because of something else going on in the background, something they're holding on to, like maybe a past love, or like this I said before, they're grieving something, and it's just a lot, you know. But also, you're being encouraged to evaluate your love situation. If you want somebody permanent or somebody who's going to stick around for a while, make sure that you are doing all the things you need to do. You're not going to find somebody walking through your living room saying, "Hey, I'm here, come get me," if you don't go out and do anything to find, like, to get that person to come to your house. So, go out looking good, feeling good, put your best foot forward, and show people that you are available and ready, but not in a like pick me way, you know. So thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe. See you next time. Deck number 3. We want to know, whoa, what's coming for y'all? What's the most important thing you need to know for the first 2 weeks of February? What is the most important thing you guys need to know about the first 2 weeks of February? What's the first 2 weeks? What's the first 2 weeks of February you need to know? What's what I was trying to say. What's the most important thing you need to know about the first 2 weeks of February? If you were attracted to deck number 2, you might want to go look at it. It's a lot of emotional stuff going on from a distance. Somebody trying to work things out. There's a lot of fear the first 2 weeks of February for a lot of people, and I'm pretty sure, I mean, it really makes a lot of sense. You know, there's market crash situations going on. We just got a Mercury retrograde and Venus retrograde. It feels like people are still dealing with that and trying to figure out how to navigate the aftermath of that. I want to clarify the Tower card. Tower card is always unpleasant but necessary. You may have to break somebody's heart. I'm also hearing like break their spirit, break their will, because this person has a lot wrapped up. This person's a very emotional person, and they have a lot wrapped up in whatever they're bringing to you. It could be work related because you have the Three of Pentacles here. Okay, I'll take that how it is. Page of Swords, Ten of Swords, the Queen of Pentacles. So you guys might benefit from a market crash, market correction type situation, because Tower card, like, I'm getting market crash situation here. You guys might be the ones been watching my AMC video or AMC readings over the last, however long I've been doing them. So it feels like the Page of Swords is the line. The Ten of Swords is um, like the aftermath of the crash. A lot of people are gonna have these swords in their back, and they're not gonna be able to take them out because they're face down. So like lots of pensions. Like who knew Facebook was gonna crash the way Facebook crashed? Who knew that? I didn't know that at all. And I wasn't looking though, but it feels like a lot of people like making off like bandits right now after the market crash or correction comes in. And the interesting thing is we have these two cards which are like growth, and in those things like crash. So whatever growth stocks, I don't know, many of them, it's like split down the middle. Some of them are going to actually be benefiting depending on what sector they're in, and the other ones are going to be not. They're going in the opposite direction for you guys. It feels like an emotional roller coaster, especially financially, because um, this feels like a financial thing going on. So I'm getting a lot, like a lot of people are going to be affected by what's going on here, because the Seven of Cups has a lot of options, and the Ten of Pentacles has a lot of swords. So it just really feels like you may also be dealing with, like talking to your broker a lot or your lawyer a lot. But yeah, it really feels like a lot of people are going to feel stuck and unhappy about what's going on in the environment the first 2 weeks of February. But others, it's like you go from being very prudent and watching a lot, being very careful, to being like flush with cash. So you guys, it feels like you're transforming due to this Tower card, which feels like environmental. So even if it's not, well, no, it really does feel like, it feels like stock market stuff. Yeah, it really feels like stock market stuff, and it feels like you guys are the ones with the accountants, the lawyers, the people who know about money, and it feels like y'all are benefiting from this bull run coming to an end. Especially if you have money and then you go and you buy up some of these stocks that have crashed, that are still worth buying. So good for y'all. I know it sucks to benefit from other people's like loss, but I mean sometimes it's just that's how it is. So that being said, we're gonna see what's coming for you guys in love. Coming for the seekers of this deck in love. It's coming for the seekers. Deck number 3 in love. What is coming for the seekers? Deck number 3 in love. Woo! All those things fell on the floor. What is coming for the seekers of deck number 3 in love? Oh, the seekers of deck number 3 in love. I sit by myself talking to the moon. Well, so somebody's trying to manipulate themselves into your life, like lying, cheating, stealing. Somebody may also have ulterior motives to offer you this Ace of Cups, because the Magician and the freaking Seven of Swords is coming out very much as I want to lie, cheat, steal, or sneak in or something to get what I want. Clarify this One of Swords. Somebody may also be trying to get you to come to them and and offer them your heart without them really having to like come to you. So they want you to come to them instead of them just saying, hey, you know. Yep. They just really want to have. I'm hearing that song from Family Guy. I want to have intercourse with you. Oh, oh, yeah, intercourse with you. Ooh, ooh, ooh. That's what I'm hearing here. I'm like, whoa, okay. So they want to come out of the shadows too. Um, I don't like how this is not feeling very deep. It just feels like they want to come out of the shadows. They want to have something like a little bit of fun, and just to say that they weren't alone on Valentine's Day. Clear for the magician card, please. Might be somebody you met through your friends or family. Yeah, it really feels like this person is just like, for some reason, the Emperor keeps coming out with these two cards, and I don't know why. I think it was in deck number 1 that came out. Maybe it was number 2. I don't remember. But it was one of those decks that this same setup came out for this. You guys might be interested in going back and watching those decks. And this might be somebody from the past who wants to come back around again and have intercourse because they just don't want to be alone on February 14th. Could be an Aries, a Virgo, a Scorpio that you're dealing with. But so don't be surprised if you get like messages, or you somebody might also be doing like actual magical spells on you, actual working on you. Don't be surprised if somebody doesn't come back through. Hey, I want to talk to you about such and such, such and such, such and such and such and such and such, and then they're like, oh, you know, well, whatever, whatever. How you doing? What you doing? You look good, or whatever. And then they want to kind of finagle you into bed, basically. This is not a card of like being stable. This is a card of being like up and down, up and down, up and down, in and out, in and out, in and out. So, yeah, yeah. I would not recommend this, but yeah, somebody wants to definitely. If it's a new person, they want to come out of the shadows and like have this like talk with you and move from this situation into this. And others of you, if you're dating somebody and you're at that point where you guys might have sex but you haven't done it before, this person wants to do that, and they might be like really discouraged about how asking you about it. So that's not as bad as somebody really like doing magic on you. Actually, though, they might be doing magic to make you more open to having sex with them. But either way, it looks like the person that you're dealing with here just wants to have sex with you right now. They may be a stable person like otherwise, but right now their energy is coming off as the Knight of Rods. So with that being said, guys, do what you want to do. Don't be coerced into doing something you don't want to do. If they're trying to coerce you into doing something you don't want to do, they need to go. Okay, they need to go. So with that being said, thank you guys for watching. I'm sorry this has been so like weird, but hopefully on the 15th I'll be back on my regular schedule and I'll be able to get it out on time and on YouTube. But in the meantime, I'll be doing short readings on TikTok, and hopefully I'll be able to put some more up on YouTube. I hope to see you guys in the next one. Be safe, take care of yourselves, and wear protection if you're out here Valentine's Day doing stuff. I love you guys. Bye for now. Oh yeah, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.